Hello, good evening for those in European Sun consoles, and hello, whatever day it is for everybody else. Hello Aloy, good to see you. We are racing today, and we are at the Norrisring, as you might see here. Yeah, the Norrisring, very historic location in Germany, Nuremberg. Not necessarily the best reputation for what it was actually built for, but nowadays we still have a sports car race here, and we also still have a music festival here, so the place is used for a good purpose, let's say. But we are racing today, and that's a little better purpose, I guess. We are racing on a very alternative old school layout of the Norrisring, not the one you might know from DTM nowadays. So let me just set things up and we do a quick round. We still have practice going on right now. And I need to get all my apps online here, everything that I need. And I think I'm ready to go. So yeah, still 10 minutes of practice. Background noise is very loud, yeah, that's good to know. Don't play Assetto Corsa too often. Won't be better in the car. So let's turn this down. And let's try this. Let me know if it's better and if it's good. You can still park it. Oh yeah, I'll explain it on the next step then. Just waiting until the audio is set up correctly. Oops, that's the sidewalk. Yeah, hope you're all doing fine and enjoying the Easter weekend. We have 2 public holidays in Germany, Friday and Monday are off, so I definitely enjoy that. Okay, still a bit soft. I'll stop again in the hairpin. Damn it. That was... I wanted to run wide, yes, but you should take care of everything else that's going on around you. Turned it down even more. I hope it's better now. Turned it down by quite a bit now. So, yeah, we are enjoying the side roads here. The modern track is passing us there on the bridge. And this layout basically was used for motorcycle races and smaller touring car races back in the day. The big buildings you see have been built by the brown shirts, and they are mostly gone by now. At least the highest parts of that building. The foundation is still there. And yeah, we are now basically going on the other side than modern days. And also going a little bit further down south. And then we have a right-hand hairpin. And now go all the way back without the Schöller S as you know it from today, so without passing the grandstands on the backside. Everything is going on the front today. Just have this chicane here, which is easily flat in my car and in every car I think. And then we have this hairpin and back to start finish. So this is where the modern layout goes. The modern layout goes straight ahead, but we are turning right here towards the football stadium on the left there. Now straight ahead. I'm gonna let him pass there. Yeah, that's basically it. That bridge, on top of that bridge, actually Pedro Rodriguez, one of the best drivers of his time, died in a Ferrari prototype sports car, 512M. And a horrific crash, probably losing a tire first and then crashing against the foundation there on the left. So, really bad accident. There's a, what do you say, a memorial for Pedro Rodriguez there nowadays. So yeah, still 5 minutes of practice and then we're heading into half an hour of qualifying, and then we have a 63 lap race which should last around 2 hours. I'm in the Alfa TZ, the car with the smallest engine here in the field, definitely the slowest. So currently I'm sitting in P25 of 30, and I did my personal best, a 151 flat. So yeah, today it's all about consistency and taking my chances when I get them. When others screw up, we just can try to be as quick as we can, maybe beat most of the other TZs. And that's it. Is the audio fine now? Please let me know. Also check my microphone again. That's fine. Driving not particularly well right now. So I think, yeah, the quickest TZ is Haley Smith, one position ahead of me, basically 7 thousandths quicker than I am. I think they are a little bit quicker overall. I still mess up the last hairpin all the time. So maybe, so the minimum goal, let's say it that way, is P3 in the TZs, not crashing, and then see where we can end up. P20 overall would be nice. Top half, P15 and above is a bit unrealistic, to be honest. Hello, I'm doing good. I was a little bit sick over the past 1.5 weeks. Just caught the flu, but have almost recovered. So, in shape for racing. Hope you're doing fine as well. And yeah, enjoying Easter holiday. Just 2 public holidays that we have. Weather could be better, but maybe it will be better on the next days. Oh, that was a bit too early for the turn-in. We have two other cars coming up soon, so you will see the speed differences that it makes. The other cars, there's a Corvette, it has almost 4 times the capacity that I have. Cars with double the power. So, bit of a sitting duck today. Tiny bit, yeah, I can turn up or turn down Assetto Corsa a little bit. Mic is already mostly turned up, I think. Turn it down 3 more decibels when I'm stationary. Yeah, so as I said, race is 2 hours. I can make it easily on 1 tank. Only need 70 liters, but I will probably be lapped anyway. The car has 100 liters of fuel in the tank. I don't know if the others will have to stop. I didn't really try the other cars. I just selected this one when I entered myself into this race because I like it, and didn't even try and didn't even know that it's so far off pace. But yeah, there I am. Got the car that I wanted. So I'm driving currently with race fuel, so I'm a little slower than I can be. Yeah, the sidewalks are killing the balance. Practice is over anytime. Yeah, I just wanted to have a bit of fun today. The track is awesome, very iconic. It's so funny when you see 3 cars basically in 3 different lanes, all in the same spot there in the quick chicane. Kind of like Monza 10K with the oval layout. So very iconic track, nice cars, nice community here with SROL. Simracing Online is the long name. I think I got the link to the Discord community into the video description. Also, I think I have the link to all of the mods for Assetto Corsa in the description as well. Everything that you see here is free. Oh, let's come to a stop there. Yeah, it's nice that you don't see a pit box when there's... Yeah, it's a bit stupid. But I think you can go through other cars in Assetto Corsa. Alright, there we are. Time to load the qualifying setup, which is basically just less fuel and a bit different brake balance, a bit more towards the front, because the fuel tank is in the rear. The rear gets lighter, so I need to have more balance in the front. Yeah, and there we are. Countdown of 2 minutes. And I want to turn down Assetto Corsa a little bit. So, 3.5 decibels more. I hope it's better now. Yeah, slipstream will be important. Yeah, would be important. Maybe I can slipstream a bit with the other Alphas, because the other cars are gone within 2 seconds. If they overtake me, I cannot get into their slipstream at all. They are 20 kilometers an hour faster than I am. Hi Borchardt, hi Fraser, hi G Major. Yeah, so it's Totally. I have no idea how it will go in the beginning, because the Alpha definitely needs less fuel than the others. The others will be heavier. Maybe I can keep up with them in the beginning a little bit more. Maybe the other ones also have to go into the pits. I don't know. We'll just try to drive as smoothly, consistently, quick as possible, and see where we end up, and try to have a little bit of fun along the way. Hi iCrafter, I want to play until the end with the Arjana playthrough, so at least one more model. Maybe that model can survive until the very end. We'll see. So 2 more episodes maybe. That was the original plan. I know I'm a little bit behind schedule, just 3 months. But I'll get back to it. For me personally, February and March are always the most busy months from a work perspective, so I didn't have a lot of time. You saw that I basically uploaded nothing, and KSP was very quick and easy to make, so. Yeah, it's definitely a bit more lively. It corners really well. It's half the weight probably of the Merc, so definitely it's yeah, it's fun, but the straights are a little bit too long. In the corners it's not beatable by the other cars. I'm definitely quicker, the Ferrari in front for example. I also have set it up quite oversteery for my personal... Normally I drive quite understeery, but because it has so little power, I need to carry as much speed as possible through the corners. You see, I'm even gaining on the Ferrari. I don't know if they are driving flat out now, of course. Yeah, GP Labs is in here as well with the Mercedes 300 SL. Somewhere into the front. Probably, I'd guess around P10. It's quite competitive up there. So I also looking forward to watch his stream after I'm done and see how he did. A few guys went straight ahead there. Yeah, the beginning of qualifying will be a bit messy. I will drive my line. The others can overtake me on the straights, but I will probably be blocked by them in the corners. We'll see how it goes. It's not the end of the world. If I didn't get a very good lap in qualifying, I will just be at the end. So P30 instead of P25. That's not the end of the world. Also we have Maximilian Putravki here, also part of the automation Discord community, I think. Also driving with HRSC, the group that I normally race with. Maybe you know him from his tag Seawolf. Oh, that was unfortunate. Not allowed to say sorry. Not allowed to say to use the chat. Okay, now everybody else is on a quick lap already, so I have to let them past. I craft the chips, you are playing too quickly. For me, campaigns take 2 years, so I have more ideas that I can play. And I already know what else I want to do for the next one, but yeah. I like the creativity to come up with nice car designs. Yeah, and yeah, the grandstand is impressive because it was built by the ones who really liked to be impressive, the brown shirts, so it was torn down mostly. by now. They had their big party rallies there, annual big rally and parades. As I said in the beginning, maybe when it was still a bit too quiet, now it's used for a better purpose. We still have the Deutsche Tourenwagen Championship DTM here on a different layout annually, and also on the area to the south of the big grandstand we have a big music festival, one of the biggest ones in Germany, Rock im Park. I was there twice, I think, so Metallica and things like that. So basically in this area here to the right, and the stage is probably here where I'm driving right now, facing towards the right. Yeah, there we have the football stadium of the FC Nürnberg. Currently playing in 2nd division, I think. And yeah, I grew up an hour from here towards the Czech border, so this is the most notable track to my home, so it's my home race. So trying to focus a little bit. I'm way off my personal best. You see the delta timer there below the RPM counter. The delta timer is towards my personal best, which is a 151 flat. You see that currently P1 is doing a 147.6. It's probably not going much quicker than that. Maybe 147 flat. Should be 3 to 4 seconds off pace. A bit too early. And when you cross the white line, it will invalidate the lap anyway. So this one doesn't count. So once you enter the pit lane officially, lap is invalid. Good thing that we have a few straights here, so I can read the chat. Here in this section I definitely cannot. Not too bad, but also not perfect. Yeah, the center of it still was partly torn down. Just the foundation is still there. Ah, God. Bosch's mid-engine cars, of course, still even better on the brakes than I am. Bit surprised. Porsche 904 that was. So nowadays of the grandstand, all of the pillars and the very high bits there, they have gone. Also the two tall pillars there at the end, the two sides, they are also gone. I think they blew it up by the end of the 60s. We are 1 or 2 years away from that now. In sim. you. Pretty good, just a tenth off of my best lap and even gaining lightly. Gotta stay to the very inside here, not waste any centimeter. We will have so much smoke here in the braking zone. That was pretty good. I'm up on my personal best. And another Porsche behind me. The chicane that's coming up is a no overtaking zone, because only one car fits through there, and he will probably go for it. No. Of course. Yeah, that one would have been good. P2 overall was the person. Yeah, but I'm also driving qualifying. I ruined his lap anyway already by being in front of him there in the chicane. Don't know why he went for it. Probably wanted to be ahead of me, of course, for the next one. Ah. Just got away in time. Ah. Let me check out timing first. I'm not in a hurry today. So, where is Jake? Jake in 11th currently. And I'm down there. Just ahead of Max. And I really need to go into my personal best area. So I could have been up there with the other guys. So it will be really tough. Up there with the other Alfas. Go, 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 Corvette. You have the quicker car. So currently sitting in P28. And one person didn't even set a time yet. That was actually pretty perfect, with a little bit of rotation of the rear, something that I cannot really reproduce each time. If I can get that done again, it would be good. Still 16 minutes to go, so I'm not in a hurry yet. I'll let P1 through. Porsche's in P1. Apparently. Yeah, I should have used the clutch a little bit. or first gear would have been good. Didn't know that I was still in second. Was a bit too much. Oh, Haley Smith is up there, P22 I think, with a really good time, so it will be hard to challenge Haley. Also over the course of the race. But I think some of these people are racing these cars a little bit more often than I do. Basically, I think my first time actually racing these cars with them. So cannot come in and win immediately. It's only 30 cars that will that are allowed to race that got a spot. So all 30 cars are here, and I don't need to qualify or pre-qualify or anything. I will be in the race. I think that's the best one so far. A 51.5. Yeah, I didn't go to the right enough. Still I can do a little better. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for the praise. Too aggressive there. Oh, I'm dead last now. God. Not last is a good challenge, I think. Pretty good so far. That was too early. Shit. And too much of a slide. And Maximilian is just a tenth ahead of me. That's the minimum. Ferrari going wide. Give me your slipstream. So far I'm almost on par with my best lap. Still gaining. Come on. Personal best for qualifying at least. Enough for Max. P29. That wasn't such a good lap, and then the Porsche came. That was a bit too late. Next lap, do the medium ground. Pull me, pull me, pull me. Gaining a little bit. He'll probably stomp on the brakes so hard and so much earlier than I do. A bit too careful. Didn't want to run into the rear. Yeah, at least 3/10 now ahead of Max and 200ths behind whoever Moss is. I'll go the long way around this time. We gain a little bit of speed. Oh, there's another car there. Ah, that was stupid. I didn't see the Alpha. Gonna rejoin here. Gonna let the Porsche pass. Eight minutes to go. Diogo Moscato is ahead of me, or no longer, because he also improved by 3/10. So I need to find a little bit more. Maybe grip is a little better now. That's why everybody is quicker than on the practice server. Hey Jimmy, hope your dog will recover soon. It will be 250 kilometers and the track is 4 kilometers long, so it will be 63 laps. So check now. 2 cars coming and 1 more coming. Yeah, let's let that one. Oh, he's also also went wide. It's so hard to see. Yeah, it's I would be. Actually, I probably would be one position ahead. I'm not sure if it would have been enough for Diogo right now, so whatever. Just would have been nice to have a personal best, of course. Again, let's carry a bit more speed. Gives me a 10th or so if I run right here. But I need to use first gear actually. god. Trying too hard now. Just a normal clean lap would get me really close to my personal best. I'm overdriving. I should have at least 2 more goes, maybe 3. And I don't have enough. I only have 2 more tries in the tank. So I'm saving a little bit now for those 2 tries. I will not go to the pits now. Let's let that Porsche through. Another car coming now. Now Jake is behind me, but should be far enough behind for me to get 1 clean lap at least. And then I make sure not to ruin his last lap. So let's go. I'll stop it with the extra. Bit too tight, but still on time. Nice. And hit the apex. Almost clean. You're not allowed to use the sidewalk, but I think it was sideways enough. Too much of a slide. It really is lively on low fuel. Not last yet. Max is still behind me. Just perfect, and on the throttle. That was a really good hairpin. Gaining so much time now. I should have the same in the last hairpin, but as I said, it's really hard to reproduce. Two tenths up on my personal best. Turn, turn, turn. Yeah. At least the personal best, and much better than what I had so far. So first time below 151, and that's probably as much as I can do. Still trying. First corner was not good. Yeah, it will be hard to beat that. Better get out of the way of Jake then. Yeah, I'm way down. Gonna stay all the way over here. Hong Kong. Can't wait to be taken out here. by somebody who misses the braking point, but the good thing is I'm almost in the very back, so nobody can take me out from behind. I'm just going to the pits now. Nobody coming from behind. Yeah, I have 2 more tenths to the next one, so definitely would have been really hard to do that for me. Let's see if I can beat them with my consistency that I have gained over all of those years of endurance racing. Back to pits, not exit. Alright, hope I'll stay there. Max is also in the pits, Kent is also in the pits. Okay. So, not last, that's important. 2 Alphas behind me, 4 Alphas ahead of me, I think. No, Haley is not that... Oh, they are so quick. What are they doing? 1 second up. I have no idea. Yeah, just didn't drive really well, I guess. Not consistent enough. We definitely have more grip now. Do I see that? I see the grip. Track grip 95. That's the same as in practice. I don't know. But it's good enough, I guess. So we will have 3 minutes of a break after qualifying. I'll use that for a quick pit stop. And I'll be back in a minute. Let me go to a different angle here. So you can see a little bit. I'll leave all of my apps on. Just so that I don't forget them. And yeah, see you in a minute. Right, back. Sorry for the noise. Alright, so I fixed it. Fixed the microphone. Got a glass of Coke. And we'll load the other setup. Different 1% more to the rear. That should help in the beginning. Will be a bit more difficult in the very end, but by then I think stuff will have itself sorted out. Still have 2 minutes to go. So, let's see. Let's get in the car actually. Yeah. So I have 69 liters, nice. A little bit underfueled. It's enough for 62.5 laps. I will be happy if I do 62, so it just be lapped once. It will probably lapped twice. So, yeah. We will see. Hi, Mr. Rondini. Yeah, there will be a little bit of chaos, at least into the first hairpin. I'll happily stay at the back here. Why I'm in P24? Probably because people haven't joined all of the grid yet. Should be 28th. Yeah. Okay. 1 minute to go. Don't forget to map the horn. It's at least 5 more kilometers an hour. What did made me choose this car? I like how it looks. I didn't drive any of the cars before, so I didn't know what I was going into. Didn't think it was that bad. But I also didn't drive the track before I chose the car, so I didn't know how long the straights actually were. So I just know the modern layout of this track. So it was a bit of a surprise back. Just wanted to get into this race. And yeah, it's the most Cisalpina spirit, I think, that you can get. You have a very light car, very underpowered car, and try to dance with the big ones. Let's see how it goes. Start soon. Thank you. Ah, gear. God! Sorry, Max. No gear. Yeah, just stay in the back for now. Treat it like it's our own car. A bit of chaos here already with the sidewalks. There's a car turn around, and there's more chaos, and more chaos. A little bit sideways there, the Ferrari. Have 2 more Ferraris coming up from the rear. So let's stay here on the outside. And I brake whenever they brake. For now. There's a quick Ferrari coming from the rear. Didn't punt me though. Ah, God. Ferrari drivers, right? Hey, we gained 2 spots already. Oh, I'm running a bit wide, sorry there for the scare. Ferrari man. Was on the brakes a little early, just to be safe. Now, let's try to find a rhythm, which will be hard as long as these Ferraris are there. Yeah, I need to also get rid of this Alpha very quickly. I think I'm quicker. That's one of the ones I beat, I think, in qualifying. Yeah, Ferraris are gone. Yellow flag. I think that's normal in the hairpin. Ah, there's a really slow car. Oh, there's Jake. Jake was turned around. The grey Mercedes. I guess he was turned around. Too tight. Need to get a good run now to pass the Alpha. And I might get it. Not good enough. Oh god. That was suboptimal. Locked up a bit. Hopefully the car is alright. It seems to be going in a straight line. It just hit the driver's door. Just dead. Hope the car is not too slow now. No idea what the damage does. So far it seems alright. Yeah, it's just the side and the rear. I should be fine. But that was properly scary. Totally locked up there. Happy that I didn't kill the Lotus. And the other Alpha driver. Really have to focus now. Alright, now definitely I have the room to do a little better. My last lap time was a 1:56 with the spin. Lost only 3 seconds with that huge crash. Bit more careful this time. Oh god. Huge pile up. always good to know that you have other cars behind you who had just had an incident. I mean, I'm not guilty this time around. Yeah. Corvette stays behind. Up to P23. That was a bit tight. Yeah, that's not good. No, no, no. Ah, God, what am I doing? This might actually hurt my straight line speed now. And now I'm last of the ones that are still going. At least I took evasive action there. Yeah, overtook the vet in a straight line. We'll see next lap if I hurt my car too much, but now I should really stop making mistakes. Tight again. Might be losing time on the straights a little bit more than before, although my shift points are almost the same. Can be more aggressive here with braking now that I have space. They are the leaders on the right side. Car is braking really well now with extra weight on the rears. 154 is not good. Should be down to 152, but I made mistakes in the first sector at least. I think I'm losing time on the straights, but it's not... I don't think it's worth it to repair. Let's first drive properly. In the corners I'm still fine. First sector was really good. And of course I will lose a little bit of time because I'm heavy now compared to my personal best. Yeah, I think it's alright. No pit stop needed now. Focus, focus, focus. Can brake even later. Hey Aviator. Doing alright, just making too many mistakes. But personally I'm alright. How are you? Can brake a little later. Yeah, time was second better than last lap. 153 is alright. So I'm not so much down on pace if I do a good lap. Really nice first sector so far. A little bit tight. So my goal is to catch Maximilian. That is a Alpha for sure. I don't want to be the last running Alpha. The race is still super long. That was better now. Basically perfect. Good lap. Yeah. 52.3. And getting there. Ah, so much fun in the corners. And even up on my personal best now in the first sector. So this is where I lost the time in qualifying, it looks like. Yeah, that was bad. Bad run onto the straight. But yeah, car is still going. That's the good thing. I'm a little bit down on the very high end. I don't even need to shift up to 5th anymore here on the straight. So definitely a little bit of damage. So I might not get every single chat message. I think I'm missing a few. The overlay in Streamlabs is just showing me top chat and not live chat, and I cannot change that. And my other monitor where I have the proper chat on is too far away. Too dangerous to read there. Oh, that was close. Yeah, the okay, now I read it on the other monitor. But the Alpha is, yeah, the Cisalpina is superior to the Alpha, yeah. That's the main problem, yeah. I believe so as well. So the comparable Cisalpina would be the Cisalpina Montone. I think we had a 1.3 liter version, not a 1.6. But we had also a 2 liter V8, the Cinghiale. That would fit perfectly here, and it would be definitely quicker than the Alpha in a straight line. Yeah, I miss a few kilometers an hour. I think I'm gaining on max, at least. Seems to be only... So the proper distance, you can read it in the bottom line, I think, and there Max is only 5 seconds ahead if you add up the distances. So the seconds in between, they are between each individual car. Oh, Ferrari spun. That's Steve Lupson. Now I count 4.1 seconds to max. Ferrari coming up. Almost getting a tap there. He passed me now. Stay to the very left. Yeah, trail mix is right, so 100% is the grip level of the tires, and when I'm on the brake I see the brake temps. Other people are reporting 1000 degrees on their brakes, so people with actually an engine under their hood. I'm just barely reaching 500 here. And run wide. Yeah, that lap was pretty bad. Max did a 52 low, so Max is not slow. Need to pick up speed. So nice to reel in those big cars here. It looks like these Ferraris are not really going well. We have 3 Ferraris here at the very back, together with me. And I need to start looking out for the quick guys. I will be there in 4 or 5 laps, I guess. Yeah, not really smooth. Max is now 5 positions ahead of me, but it's basically a big fight up there. And I think there's another Alfa behind him. Oh, that was a bit early. Engine complained a little bit. Let's go, yeah. I'm gaining on the red Ferrari at least. But how should I pass them? That was pretty bad. So Kent Lefredge is another Alpha. Third car ahead of me, I can see him. He's losing a bit more time and I think I out-qualified him. So that should be my next goal. Yeah, Max has gained a few seconds on me. Only 7 seconds now ahead. Max has really good consistency. Perfect. Almost. Missed the apex. If you mess up one corner of these 3, then all of the rest is pretty bad. Ferraris are fighting. I'm in P26 now. So another one quit or died or whatever. Really good. A little bit of lockup is alright. Autobahn drift. Hey, Yuri. Big pile up. All of the Ferrari drivers in there, and a white Alfa as well. And white Alfa is Max, actually. So Max had an issue there, an incident. Come on. There was enough space on the outside. I think so, at least. Definitely Tim will overtake me now again. He's too quick for the corner. He did make it, I didn't expect that. So he will catch me again. But yeah, my lap time is really bad now. It's losing so much time fighting. It's right on my line where I need to carry more speed. Yeah, Tim is quicker when they get a lap together. So hopefully they will just go now and I can drive my pace. Yellow flag. Scary. Oh, there's a car spun up there. How did that happen? Oh, in the pits. That's probably somebody who DNF'd. a bit too eager. But Max is also losing time fighting a Ferrari. So, and the leaders are coming up. I see the first car in the rearview mirror. So I need to watch out now. I hope I get blue flags in time, just in case I don't watch my mirror all the time. Yeah, there's the first blue flag at least. Next lap they will get me. Yep, there they are. I should be able to stay ahead until the straight without blocking them. Yep, just worked out. Now please overtake. I stay predictable. Porsche is coming up. Porsche had that incident there in practice, in qualifying. It will take me ahead of the straight, ahead of the chicane. And incident again. Corvette. I'll probably let him by into the first corner just to be away. Please go. Not optimal, sorry. Being a little bit in the way. Corvette likes to run a bit wider. Other cars are losing more time, letting them lap, or are a bit more friendly than I was. Nate is coming up. Probably need to let him go before. Yeah, I need to lift off. Go, go. Yeah, let the other one go as well, and then I should have a little bit more time. Cost a lot of time. And there's one more car coming, and then there's a little bit of a gap. Yeah, the radar Corsa is completely lost here on this track. No chance. Dark blue Ferrari again, him. Another Porsche is coming up as I run wide. Porsche will get me on the straight, still far enough ahead. Yeah. Not ideal. I'll go away now. And another car, and then there's finally a gap. Oh god, it's so difficult when you have to watch out. Too cautious. Another E-Type is coming. Jesse. Probably not before the chicane. I can help to make it happen before the chicane, of course. Yeah, I'll make it happen. I'll get out of the way. Another really slow lap. Yeah, losing a lot of time to Max. I hope that he will have a bit of trouble as well. The lappers. Why do I still get a blue flag? There's nobody there. Oh, there's one. There's still another car. Right? Yeah. It just doesn't end. I just want to do my laps. Yeah, Wecker, I'm racing with GP Labs from time to time, so we are both racing in the HRSC community. That's where I'm mostly active. But I was aware of SROL because of Jake, so decided to join as well. This is my second race with them. First one is more than 1 year ago. We raced sports cars at Riverside. But yeah, the car is a bit too slow and the driver a bit too bad to keep up with Jake today. Yeah. Let's let that one go. Could have stayed ahead, but would have not been nice. As I don't drive too often with them, I don't want to be the asshole. So now we have a little bit of a gap. At least for 2 or 3 laps. Should be clear. How is Jake doing? Jake is 13th right now. Ferrari ahead runs wide. Unfortunately, that's the car that just lapped me. First time I triggered the pits there. 52.2. Not too bad. Bit late. First gear would have been alright this time, and hit that one as well. But I didn't lose too much time. Turned me around quite nicely. So Max is in 22. Now it's a little bit harder to spot him with all of the lappers in between. I'm still too hesitant into this braking zone. A little later. Practice for Trans Am is going good. It's going really well. I'm almost up to pace with the esports guys, just that I didn't cut the first chicane yet, so I still have 5 or 6 tenths to gain there, and then I'm 3 to 4 tenths away from those, so should be in the top 10, which is my goal. So this season I will be racing again Plymouth Barracuda for a Trans Am World Tour, so 1970s Trans Am, so basically the opposite to this car. Big, heavy, V8. Probably solid axle in the rear, I'm not sure. Oh, this might have one as well. The update, with the tire update, the tires are a little less prone to overheating, but other than that, cars still feel pretty similar, which is good because I like them. So I was quite competitive in the last season with the Trans Ams, so always good when balance doesn't change too much. Yeah, really looking forward to the Trans Am series. That will be pretty sweet. So, where's Max? 10 seconds away. Not good. And right with Max, there's also the other TZ that was within my range. Would be so nice not to finish last. Too quick. Bit more engine braking to slow me down. Normally I go in second gear there. The lamppost was waiting for me. Diogo Moscato, another TZ, is doing 51.60s, so I'm definitely not there. I'm 1 second slower than the quick guys in the Alphas. So one thing to know that I still need to practice these a little bit more. I'm also not sure about the setup, if there's any meta, any setup settings that you should do. I made my own setup this time. More cars are coming. Personal best for the race, below 52 for the first time. Sweet. Bit wide. Don't see the other cars yet. So all of the cars ahead of me also had their lappings over now. So this is the real time differences now. One gear too high. So yeah, 8.5 seconds to max. And they are now fighting with the Ferrari. Probably it's good if they get mixed up a little bit. Oh, Diogo has left. He's definitely a run ahead of me. Too early. Well, that's another position. Just gaining on attrition, not on pace. Oh, there's a car parked, and that was a TZ. That was Max. Probably got together with the Ferrari. Oh God. And Kent is right there. A red car, a red Alfa. Maybe they came together. And Max has left. Oh no, he crashed badly. Ah, up to P22. Blue flag again. Only 3 cars. I'm always missing this apex. Always braking too late. And Alfa has problems. The gearing is definitely not perfect for that uphill section. Alright, might have a fight now. Lappers are still a bit away. That was very, very late. I am so sorry. There are the leaders. Ah, so stupid. Just 2 meters too late. Shouldn't damage the front of the car. And also not damage other drivers, of course. And more problems for the Alfa. Hope that's not a result of my punt. So that was Kent. I need to apologize afterwards. Another lapper coming up. I'll stay on the inside. Don't know if they make it until the chicane, until the hairpin. I don't think so. Bosch is not that incredibly overpowered in a straight line. Just good on the brakes as well and in the corners. Not last anymore, but I don't know if I helped the case a little bit. Yeah, Kent is struggling. But he was also struggling a little bit before. So one more position and I would at least have top 20. Oh, pretty good first sector. Even up on my personal best. So I'm running away from Kent a little bit. Seconds behind Tim. Tim is getting stuff together. There's nothing that I can do. Haley Smith is running in P18. Far away probably. Too early. Trevor will catch me next lap, and there's another car. Two cars coming up now. Probably don't disturb their fight. The rear is slowly becoming a little more lively now. I think I'm still fine on this straight. And on the next one they will get me. Always good when you see a white car with a huge plume of smoke approaching from the rear. Yeah, I will both let them go. Having their own fight there. Next up is Jake. Gotta make sure to give him the honk. That was the curb. Didn't lose too much time. Yeah, the tires, I don't know, these cars seem, I think you need to really overdrive them to get any pace out of them. I don't necessarily like that. You need to have a lot more slip angle all the time, so a little bit of lockups doesn't really hurt. There's Jake. Yeah, gonna let him by on the inside there. Go, go, go. drifting. But yeah, the Mercedes is quite quick here in the corners. Didn't expect that. No chance to keep up. Hi Luigi, thank you. Braked so early and then still mess it up. The other car has become nice and light now, so I can get good lap times. Kent is falling back. I wonder if the bigger cars will suffer some tire wear because they spin their wheels all the time. Oh, best lap of the race for me so far. Even though it was pretty terrible. Felt terrible, at least. Must have had a good hairpin in the end. Aircheck can still get the P10. It's not too far away. Ah yeah, the Mercedes only has a 6-cylinder, right. Next car, Ahmed. In a fight with Albert, so get out the way again. Oh no, not in a fight. Albert is far behind. Personal best for Jake. Best lap in the race for me. That was close to the lamppost. But yeah, overall, the level of the drivers here is pretty good. They're all quite competitive, so I struggle a bit to keep up. Always good to have another challenge. I still have enough challenges in HRSC. But yeah, these physics are a bit different. I prefer RF2, I'm better there. That was... I forgot to downshift, and suddenly, without the engine braking, I'm way offline. Cost me half a second only, that's alright. Yeah, somehow Ahmad is not really reeling me in right now. What's going on there? And still braking a little too late for the for the hairpin here. Better to run a little wide and let it slide around. Currently I am in lap 40 and I have 24 laps, so I'm doing alright. I'm lapped once so far. I guess they will lap me once more. The fuel is good. Still haven't seen anybody else in the pits. Don't know if they will need flash and dash. Next one ahead is Tim, and he's I don't know how far away. 30 seconds. Oh god. Where did he find all that pace now? Good, first sector. Really nice. Now get blue flags again suddenly. Yeah, car is still doing really nicely, so I don't think the damage that I have is any problem. Really nice lap. Yeah, once I concentrate, it's not too bad. Yeah, now they are starting to reel me in. And I see on the relative, I see the leader. P21 now. Oh, Ahmad is actually gone now. Now it's just Albert behind me. Ahmad had a 216. Don't know if that was a splash and dash or a mistake. Time to let the Lotus go. Lotus, I don't know which engine does the Elan have. It's also 1.6, right? Why is it so much quicker? Ah, come. Ah, shit. I lifted already and then he lifted as well. Sorry. Could have done it a bit more carefully. Bit of a misunderstanding there. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to avoid. I thought I indicated it by going to the very right. And then he came closer and closer and took my slipstream. And but is it so it's lighter, more horsepower, okay. But is it also does it have a bigger engine, or is it also 1.6? And the Alfa is already made of cardboard. The Lotus must be really scary. Next lap the leaders will arrive. Don't do things like last lap with them. Oh, they are actually really fighting for the lead. Yeah, I'm still far enough away. It was alright. And now get away. That's the battle for the lead. There's no better camera than this one. Yeah, 1.6, okay, thank you, trail mix-up. And we saw the change for the lead. Adam ahead of Sean now. And P3 is not far off. That's the Porsche again. So what does still 30 seconds behind Tim, so now that I have picked up my pace a little bit, I gain a little bit, I keep up with Tim, but I cannot reel him in. So if nothing else happens, that's probably where I will be. But you never know. But it's also good to be in the shoes of somebody who is going to be lapped at some point again, because you learn how other people might behave and misbehave. I had plenty of scary moments where I could just have made it a little bit easier for the quick guys. Really nice first stack there. It would have been nice if they had the Alfa Romeo TZ too. It would be a little bit more powerful, a little bit lighter, and then I maybe could have stayed with a few more people. But on other tracks it's probably also better. But the mod has the TZ too, and it would have been much nicer. Alright. Hi Darren. What's the driving like compared to RF2? Yeah, I don't know. I suck at it. That's the main difference. I'm way off pace. These cars, this mod seems to like a lot of slip angle, and that's not my driving style. I'm always on the understeering side. And the Alfa is way off power anyway, but cars, yeah, this car is super drivable because it's so powerless. It's alright. I lack a little bit of feedback from the steering. Typically a Assetto Corsa problem, I'd say, compared to RF2. It's fun, it's approachable. If it gets more people into other things, then it's good. I mean, you cannot beat Assetto Corsa when it comes to its mods and the variety. It's good fun. Just hope they had 20-30 horsepower more. Yeah, it's super fun. Just also had a lot of fun just hot lapping it. It's very forgiving. How was the HRSC fun event today? Did you participate in the turning left stuff? Get blue flags now. Gotta take care of P4 there. Way too early, losing so much time. So let's take a look at where could I have been if I could drive. Then we need to take a look at SMI, Haley Smith, that's P18. And about a minute away, I guess. Yeah, 1 second a lap. And I had plenty of mistakes in the beginning, so 1 second a lap, yeah, that's what I'm off. Even though this track is quite simple, but I cannot drive the hairpins. The hairpins is where I lose the most time. I'm just not brave enough to always be on the very edge like this. This was perfect actually. I'm not brave enough to do that every single lap. Okay, now P4 is coming up. Now I'm more driving how these cars should be driven, so a lot more sliding. Previously I was mostly driving very controlled. I still suck at trail braking as always. These cars also somehow seem to generate a little bit of downforce. You notice that in the braking zones because you have to lift off of the brake, and it doesn't make any sense to me. So that's my main point, the main trouble that I have. We'll let this E-Type go, I think so. But yeah, damn, Assetto looks good. Yeah, could have spared that. I don't think I touched him there, but yeah, could have saved that second of lifting. That was Nate, I think. A late break, Nate. I hope he's not angry at me. I don't think I did anything wrong there. He was well ahead. Yeah, I can adjust the diff, definitely, but to me it's already twitchy enough. on throttle, so I can make it dance. It's just that I think it has so little power that I should avoid drifting. Ah, you slept in today. Yeah, car really coming alive now with less fuel. A lot of fun now. A little too early. There's a little bit more grip now, I think. Weekly in LMU tomorrow in the Valkyrie? Yeah, I still haven't tried. So, what's on tomorrow in LMU? Catalonia, okay. That's fun. I'm still supposed to join a birthday party later. So, I definitely might have a drink or two. Luckily this race was on my calendar before we got the invitation. So, had to race this one. Very close to the lamppost again. And now Porsche is very close. Yeah, Porsche really isn't that quick. They are driving this hairpin a lot more edgy than I am doing it. And this is where I lose most of the time. E4 coming up. And again ahead of the chicane. This time I'm lifting even more to avoid what happened before. Well, I don't have to lift for the E-type. He's just staying flat. Yeah. And the Porsche coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna let him go here. No point in trying too hard. Staying ahead in the first sector. E20, somebody has DNF'd, so back in the top 20. Oh, first time in the top 20 actually. Still one car driving behind me, one TZ, 45 seconds by now behind me. The one I punted a little bit in the braking zone. I think these cars are all nice to drive, nice and fun and approachable. Might do more of these special events if my calendar allows, but focus will be on Trans Am. We'll need to learn how to cut the first chicane in Adelaide. Ah, just touched the curb. So looks like a Ferrari coming up now. So now I braked properly late, and it was just the first time I outbraked myself here. Oh, just got out of the way of the Mercedes there. Not really a quick rejoin, safe rejoin, but I also was in a really bad position there. Producing so much smoke up there. It's not your fault, Darren. I just tried to... I experimented with my braking point a little bit too much. My mistake. Yeah, don't know if Ahmad is not a Finn. I think Ahmad is German. At least racing under German flag. But yeah, the car is a lot of fun now. Very close to my personal best. Almost sub 51. Always scary when that curb spits you out wide. hay bales are the same concrete than in RF2. The grandstand is, the foundation is still there. All of the large pillars at the front and back and in between, they are gone. They have been torn down in the early 70s or late 60s. But in general, that grandstand is still there, and they are still racing here on this track in different configuration with DTM. I did a track walk a little while ago. Oh, there's a car coming up. Gotta get out of the way. And there on the bridge on the right side, there's a memorial for Pedro Rodriguez, who died here in the Ferrari 512M after apparently a tire got loose on his Ferrari. So everything up to this Bosch decals is still standing today. And also this area on the right side where they have a music festival, the Rockin' Park. Is Jake doing? Jake is in the top 10 now. Messed that one up. I have Haley Smith on my relative now. Haley is also driving the Alfa, the quickest Alfa, on track today. I hope that they don't let me. That would be super embarrassing, of course. I still have to survive a few more laps. I think I can do it. Ah, that was good. Perfect timing. I still love this layout because you see the other cars so much, even if you're so much behind. Feels a bit like Monza 10K to me. Just more dangerous. Oh, super sweet. Felt really good. Up 3/10 on my personal best. And now I lose it all with a bad exit. Oh no. Still up. Oh, there was a lot of smoke ahead of the chicane. Don't know what went wrong there. There shouldn't be any smoke. Almost outbraked myself. Yep, new personal best. Even though I lose a little bit of time. Quickest I've been here ever. Because the first few corners were just so great. And I gained it by sliding a lot. Also having a good line obviously, but yeah. Need to work on my skill here with these cars. Yeah, bike racing and touring car racing. So not for the big sports cars. I think the big sports cars only came later, if I am right, when they already removed that section below the bridge. Or they just... oh, there's a car. That was stupid. I didn't pay any attention there. The problem is that my low fuel indicator is partly covering the blue flag icon. So it's a bug in the game, let's say. I really didn't see the blue flag. Sorry, William. Nope, that was a bit early. Now it's probably broken. But the race is over very soon, so should be fine. Might be that I have cut off the screen a little bit in my overlay or in my Streamlabs configuration. Don't know why I thought it was a good idea. It's in the very top left, and I think I've cut off a few pixels there. Don't ask me why. Yeah, you probably also don't see the first position there in the bottom line of yeah, the order. It was a bit stupid of me. car is slightly tilting to one side, but still okay. Is it the last lap already? I don't... No, it shows me the lap of the leader on there. So it's still one or two more laps. Yeah, car is a little bit bent. Yeah, now I can only see on the left side of 4th there's only P1. I'm so far behind that it doesn't display all of the cars for me. But there should be one more to the left of P4. Yeah, leader is on final lap now, so that means one more lap after this one. Haley is the next one behind me, but still far away. Next car that's approaching there, that's Haley. So I won't be lapped. Last time here in this below the bridge. That was a bit close again. And the leader has finished. Yeah, I don't intend to drink, just have one or two and then call it a day. I need the weekend to recover from the week. Alright, very last corner. Yep. Gonna get myself lapped here. P20, no, P19? No, somebody left at the server, I think, already. Oh, that was hard. That was super hard. But still a lot of fun. So, more learning to do on Assetto Corsa, I think. Maybe I'll do one of these again. So these cars are fun, definitely. They also have more prototype sports car like cars, which I raced in Riverside a few months ago, or more than a year ago. They are also quite fun, and I was better there. So definitely worth your time checking out these cars and all of the nice track mods. So this one was made by Sergio Loro. Check it out. I think it's available on Patreon, but for free. And the cars also pretty nice. Nice selection. As I said, maybe a bit too slidey. But overall they are super fun to drive, and that's what counts. Doesn't always have to be the most realistic. Okay, there we go. That's it. Alright. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Thanks Darren, thanks LOI, thanks Trail Mix-Up and Max for staying with me here. And that robot as well. Victory Donuts, yeah, not last Alpha. That's all. So where did we end up? P20, yeah, in the end. As I said, we had one Alpha still ahead of me. The rest died. So second best Alpha. And second last car that actually still went until the end. Pretty good, I'd say. So you all enjoy the rest of the weekends. Enjoy the holidays if you have a few days off. I only have Monday off, so I had Friday off and Monday. But better than nothing. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And see you all again.